And he said, you turned my GOAT 2016 iDubbbz into a Muslim. Habibi, your eyes are glistening so brightly.
But yeah, like you could do this with any t-shirt.
I'm kind of scared of you right now. Oh, God.
Why am I 2 frames? There's something evil in that building that makes me 2 frames.
Tectone is a rapist!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Tectone is a rapist!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, it's actually the first EHD that we're covering in at least like 9 hours of streaming, right? Recently, I really wanted to talk about it because iDubbbz dressed up like a Muslim and had a really awkward interaction with his wife. This was like a very bizarre clip that hit my feed today. So I'm like, fuck it, yeah, let's go check in with Ian and see what's been going on over there because we haven't checked in a little while.
You could also just turn a shirt into a balaclava, you know?
I mean, a scarf is like...
I could demonstrate.
And his wife referred to it as horrifying.
Winter weather users.
Alright, go for it.
Alright.
I'll watch. I've never seen this before as a Canadian.
I needed to do it sometimes when I was doing airsoft matches.
Really?
Yeah, to protect me.
Okay, well, we're learning something.
Dude, we're learning his new iconic skill.
I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, alright. This is me when I'm doing the curly girl method for my hair. And now you just look like a racist caricature of a Muslim man.
Alright, so this is going well. This is starting off well.
You know what? There's something I remember it coming over my face. I forget how it goes. If you are on like airsoft forums,
Doesn't he look like a
I think there's a way.
This is literally like a 1950s
No, shut up.
depiction
Shut
of
up.
Arab men.
I think I wrapped it too much.
Okay.
It's something like
Arab
it was pretty
men.
easy.
He's getting there. He's gonna figure
You
it
put your
out.
face through the neck hole. Oh, that makes sense. I don't remember it being like that though.
Right. We're Arab maxing in this house.
Oh, that is it.
Oh! What?
Dude, she's
Okay.
learning right now.
That you're a
If they ever go to Iran, they can do this very quickly to make sure they don't get killed by the police.
hijabi now.
That was a joke for the record.
Mashallah!
Oh, dude, you're wearing a hijabi, inshallah.
Okay, that you're a hijabi now.
Yeah.
Mashallah! He's a hijabi!
Jesus. Oh, wait for it. So she's looking away. She's not prepared. Okay, so something has happened while she wasn't looking.
Oh.
Dude. Oh no, dude, it went from funny to oh.
You're a hijabi now.
Yeah.
Mashallah! He's a hijabi! Oh. Now you're burqa.
Look how concerned she is.
But yeah, like you could do this with any t-shirt.
I'm kind of scared of you.
Dude, you need to stop. Dude, come on. I'm kind of scared of you. It's not the correct answer. Oh god. This is such a bad clip.
Now you're burqa.
You're getting a spoiler for the H3 podcast tomorrow.
But yeah, like you could do this with any t-shirt.
I'm kind of scared of you right now.
Oh god! And he lunged at her. Dude, stop. This is beyond parody. This is insane.
Now you're burqa.
But yeah, like you could do this with any t-shirt.
I'm kind of scared of you right now.
Dude,
God.
Dude, that's what they mean by Islamophobia.
Habibi, your eyes are glistening so brightly. From Lebanon to Saudi. Just like that.
You know, the content for iDubbbz has gotten so much funnier since his wife started going on camera. The minute she got on camera, everything got significantly worse for him. That's what I've noticed so far.
Snark Reddit is feasting right now. They are absolutely feasting.
And you say you turned my goat.
Hey,
I recommend
thank you very
watching Nicholas
much.
DeOrio's latest video. I just watched Ian talking about view botting and was wondering where did that idea come from. Until I saw some yeet tweets of Chank's nephew fighting with Esmond about view botting. He just copies everything Hassan does.
Because that's the only people who'd be watching him right now. That was the only viewers he acquired after the content cop. And even they have kind of decided not to really do anything with him anymore. I mean, his numbers are extremely low, but that's who would be watching.
2016 iDubbbz into a Muslim. Somebody commented on my Instagram. They literally just it made me really happy. They were like, how does it feel ruining my favorite freedom of speech advocate? I was like, really
Just saying it like that.
Dude, pretty good.
Dude, that's so interesting. Those ones are the best.
That's so fucking good. Does he think it's okay because his wife calls herself a Muslim? She calls herself a Muslim even though she denounced Islam and shows her farting at... Okay, Jesus Christ. This shows they never changed. They're still edgy and want to make offensive 2016 era jokes. They just switched teams. Yes, agreed. Anissa's fake laugh is something else. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. It's funny how both of them skinwalk progressives. Anissa, because she wants to be part of the cool girls club. She at least understands the value she conveys. Ian, because he wants Anissa to like him. Also, because he wants Hassan to like him. He wants to be part of that in-group. He doesn't understand the benefits of progressive values. It's all surface level based on what Anissa tells him. Yeah. If I ever end up like him, please. Not a good way to get any more Denny's patrons. Yeah, alright, we're gonna take a look right now at the iconic Stoic Chronicles. This is yesterday's video, and he's been hard at work getting all the content for us. Apparently in this one, I have no idea. I don't even understand what this title could possibly convey. So I don't even know what we're in for, to be honest. I have absolutely no idea. My expectations are through the roof, though.
Fun throwback,
Thank you,
guys.
Stoic Chronicles. Let me just get through the because I don't want to be spoiled.
Go, Leela, you're going to have to explain yourself. You're not safe.
What was that? Please don't do anything controversial today is the first clip of this compilation. That's horrifying, bro. That is actually horrifying.
Go, Leela, you're going to have to explain yourself. You're not safe just because you're on the sus list, by the way, or you're not on the sus list. Keep on your best behavior. That is true. What's your thoughts on the future of the internet? With things like the dead internet theory and many AI data centers being
Dude, if you ask this guy what his thoughts on anything are, you're getting nothing like valuable in return.
Built all at once, it feels like people are being pushed into an online atmosphere that can be easily controlled by bots. I agree. I mean, in some ways, I hope that dead internet theory is true because I do think it's, it might be like the wake-up call that a lot of people need to get off the internet more. I don't know. I hope that would be the outcome. Like, oh, I need to fucking touch grass. But we'll see. Okay. Yo, what up, Maggie Miller?
I also have something sad to tell you guys.
Oh no, dude, are you leaving? Please don't leave.
We don't have any more cheese plate supplies, so
What is cheese plate supplies?
I can't make a cheese plate today.
Yeah, we just have to eat protein bars.
Yeah, I mean, I could
Dude, those are the only two, like, feeding options.
make food. I'm really tired, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, because I have been...
She's too exhausted to make a cheese plate?
I have this problem where when there's a project that I'm in the middle of doing or really want to do, I get too excited, I can't sleep. I just think about it constantly, do research, so I haven't been sleeping, so my brain's like half on. Like, to this...
I gotta be honest, I don't really hate what she's done with her hair here. This is like new for her, right? I think it's better than what she was rocking before.
morning, I went to grab my coffee, because I always do this, I have this weird routine where...
I'm not gonna lie, I love this song. Well, I want you to know that iDubbbz loves it, so...
I'll make my coffee, and then I'll eat my breakfast, and then I'll go back and heat up my coffee in the microwave.
She's one of these, like, needs something at a good temperature or a specific temperature type eaters. Yeah. She also just enjoys food more than me.
Yeah.
But, like, I've never done that.
Okay, Scribble gets it.
Dude, if my coffee gets ice cold because it's been, like, sitting out for too long, I'm like, okay, now I gotta chug it. I gotta drink it in one go.
Nope.
And put it away and put it in the sink.
Coffee is a sipping man's drink.
Okay, coffee's a sipping man's drink.
Wait, he's being told right now to enjoy his coffee differently. Why couldn't he just heat it up?
If it's not hot, it's not. It's not
Oh wait, he was talking about iced coffee, wasn't he?
what you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's my rhyme. That does.
Yo, what up, obesity?
Anyway, sorry, I didn't finish my story. Usually I get up and I'm like, it's the same routine. My morning has looked the exact same since before we even moved to Edmonton, down to the breakfast I'm eating. And so I went up to do my thing that I always do, which is heat up my coffee. And my brain is so cooked because I haven't been sleeping, because I've been just like obsessed with researching stuff, that I went to fill up my coffee cup that was already full with tap water.
Nice.
What? How does that even make sense?
Insulting me
Yeah.
I like woke up mid.
Very cooked.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at right now.
All right, I wanted to give them a second to really like talk about this or something. They actually have nothing to contribute at all whatsoever. This is their best attempt, I guess, to hold up a conversation on stream, and that was like a full minute of nothing. Everything she just said was like a waste of your time. I wasted your time by having you listen to that. That was literally... And then you see, like, during the conversation, iDubbbz starts to drone off, and it appears he starts watching a YouTube video quickly, and then she starts fucking staring at him. Look at this.
Nice.
Like, watch it. He clicks a video, you can hear a sound effect, and then she locks on immediately.
Fill up my coffee cup that
Right there. He clicked on a video link,
was already full with tap water.
and then she just starts staring at him.
Nice.
What? How does that even make sense?
Yeah.
I like woke up mid.
Very cooked.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. I've been waking up lately because I'm choking on my own spit.
Clip it.
At 11 o'clock, I'll wake up 11:30. I've just fallen asleep, and I'll wake up coughing because I've somehow inhaled my own spit. How does that make sense? I've never
I don't, maybe go to a doctor. What is this? What kind of content is this? What are you providing me?
done that before.
I think that's when you're sleeping. It's like a catch-22 where your body needs to sleep so hard, like it really wants to sleep. But in sleeping that hard, you're drooling on yourself or whatever, and then you end up choking on your spit, and it wakes you up, and then
Why don't other people have this problem? Why is this the first time I've ever heard? Like, I've literally never heard of somebody who immediately starts choking the minute they go to sleep.
need sleep even more. So then it's just a vicious cycle.
Maybe it is. I was like, maybe it is sleep apnea. I usually am breathing through my nose, but I don't.
I'll watch next time you're sleeping.
You already have a baby, so you can't really fix anything now.
Right, so
don't have more. That's my first thing. Don't have more.
Yeah, I
He's literally trying to
know.
dictate
Thank you, Kat.
how my
She
happiness.
evokes
More 90 Day Fiance because we don't have any content.
Thing in me,
forward.
I really have to
We
explore
have literally nothing to offer, so we're just gonna watch TV together.
why.
Mm-hmm.
Her face evokes a deep anger. The face that she's making
Mm-hmm.
makes me so mad. There's that. The telling
What? Wait, what?
someone what they can and can't do with their body. There's folks to explore why.
Mm-hmm.
Her face evokes a deep anger. The face that she's making
Mm-hmm.
makes me so mad. There's that. The telling someone what they can and can't do with their body really sets me off. And like her being a 30-year-old woman who really like has a part, like, get a life. Like,
I think it's just a lot of like internalized misogyny, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I think she just evokes a lot of that. Like,
Yeah.
because she, it's like the
Hey guys, they're doing the thing again. They're self-inserting again. That's all they do. Every piece of media they consume, every story they cover, everything they try to like convey to their audience, it's literally them personifying themselves through other people. It's just another example of iDubbbz and Anissa complaining about all the hate they get. Now they're using 90 Day Fiance as a vessel.
solution every time is to come to the dad and basically be like, she's the problem.
it's very Randall. It's like when people start flirting or saying weird stuff about my hypothetical husband, then I'll be like, ooh, baby, this is too far. This is weird. I think for me, what's too far for me? What do you think would be too far for you, like make you uncomfortable, like jealousy wise? Because people have flirted with Ian before in front of
Bonnie Blue. If your wife became Bonnie Blue, I think iDubbbz would crack.
me, and I think it's more the flirting in front of me that makes me mad.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, you get Anissa, you get mad if a fan walks up to iDubbbz and doesn't recognize you. We have it on video.
Disrespect, yeah.
Because it's like, and like, that's like...
Or you think you're being slick? I don't know. Like, all of it's kind of disrespectful.
It also kind of depends, though. Like, when we were at the strip club, it was after...
Oh, dude, subtle drop here. I'm the cool wife. I bring him to the strip club.
We got married. We were in the strip club. We went, there was this girl, she used to be a streamer, and she was like recommending us strip clubs to go to. And we went to this one, she said it was really good. I went there, and I have to say, as an Edmontonian that has frequented a lot of strip clubs here, it was extremely disappointing.
What is this fucking conversation? I frequent strip clubs in Edmonton? Like, why is she divulging this?
To see. I felt like the girls were not treated well at all there. Like, they had girls dancing on the stage at the same time. They had patrons like...
Bro, she's trying to establish this, like, pattern where she has enough strip club knowledge to know that in this specific establishment, they weren't treating the women well. And I would know, because I have a... Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy.
Pretty handsy and disrespectful. It just felt not as fun as
It's a very American strip club.
Yeah, she's trying to, like, and I would know strip clubs.
It's almost like all the women...
She's establishing her credibility as a strip club connoisseur.
Women were like, it was a little bit like a free-for-all.
Yeah.
Like, do what you can.
To make
like,
the money
just make it happen.
Yeah.
Wander around. Do all you need to do. Compete.
Yeah. Compete. There's a lot of competition. I don't know, felt like kind of disrespectful. Yeah, I feel bad for the girls. So we were there, and we figured out the reason why this person had recommended the strip club to us was because them and their partner like to sleep with the strippers, and these strippers will sleep with you. It's like a very...
Oh my god, bro. Their friends wanted them to do, like, swinger shit with strippers, and they thought that's what they were into.
Like, kind of
what the fuck?
Under the table thing. Anyways, we were...
Wait, why do we know any of this?
There... And we're sitting there, and it was me and my friend and their partner and Ian. And this stripper comes and...
Wait, so did the friends think they were going to get in, like, a fucking foursome? Or, like, a sixsome, dude? They're going to have an orgy with the strippers? Is that the plan?
Sits on Ian's lap. And it didn't bother me at all, but I did find it kind of funny because Ian was so uncomfortable with what was going on.
Oh, dude, and now this is perfect. The story has taken a fucking sharp left turn to now embarrassing her husband. This is amazing. I thought it was going to be Anissa's insecurity. No, she has surpassed my expectations, and she is now going back to embarrassing her husband. This is amazing.
Like, and was trying so hard to, like, communicate. Like he was, like, looking at me, and
I was just like, yeah, it wasn't remotely fun for me. I was like, what the fuck?
What's going on?
Like, yeah.
And when I went to the bathroom, they were grabbing at you too, right?
Well, yeah, technically they were grabbing at me, but...
Bro, he's literally dodging bullets like Neo in the Matrix. Holy shit.
I
guarantee he wasn't having a horrible time. He was terrified that his wife was going to be mad.
Just walking through the place. It was a lot of like, hey,
did he think it was a test? Like, why would my wife bring me to a strip club?
Where are you going?
Oh no, the strippers are doing stripper things at the strip club. No!
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not erect.
Trust me, I was not erect.
Yeah, literally. There it is. Did you get hard when the stripper sat on you? What? No!
I think when I told the barber that I'm from Iran, he had the same misconception that I'm Arab with like a really thin mustache.
I mean, that's not really an Arab thing, right?
What?
Thank you.
Stoic.
Hebrews.
Hell?
I don't think that's a... Like,
no!
Why would you ever... No, I would immediately think, like, thick, full beard.
What was...
It's kind of crazy that they're still watching these people as well.
That? Hello?
Is that a stereotype?
I think he's being...
Arabs have thin mustaches?
I've never... Listen, I have never, ever...
It's just thinking too far into it. I think, all of the...
I can feel...
All of the supercuts fucking suck.
Freedom.
Like, they don't know.
right.
They don't know what you want. You have to over communicate, and even if you over communicate, you might not get what you want.
I'm so confused. Listen, my dad was so fucking hairy, okay? They called him Sasquatch on all of his sports teams. Arabs are like the hairiest motherfucker one. And the whole, like, I don't know if he's, it's a Muslim thing. They shave or thin mustache, like the MMA guys. I know a lot of Muslims. I've never seen a Muslim man shave a thin mustache unless they're, like, one of those, like, chav Muslims, like the bro Muslims that, like, wear
What is happening right now? Why is she, like, she's flexing credentials on us?
a bunch of, like, gaudy
And I'm not really convinced.
jewelry and smell like a million different fucking but those are like chavs. It's like the chavs of the Muslim world. I wouldn't say that's most. Listen,
People look for their second half that isn't as hairy or more hairy than they are.
it's also like I got the double whammy because I got the olive tone from my dad, but the really pale white skin from my Irish mom, but then I got thick dark body hair. And like even when you shave that shit,
Bro, this is not what's happening right now. Why am I learning? Dude, this is insane.
it comes back
With a vengeance.
with a vengeance. Like when I shave my armpits, that
Why are we chronic oversharing? What's happening right now? Why is this happening to us?
night, there's like stubble. Like it almost looks better when I don't fucking shave my armpits.
Yeah,
Because it's
well,
like,
yeah.
it's stubbly.
I don't mind armpit hair. I like armpit hair. Kind of like Joe Rogan. I'm the Joe Rogan of the left. We both like armpit hair. You got the Latina curse?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do. They used to call me gorilla arms in school.
Dude, stop. Here's some really embarrassing information about me. Please don't make fun of me with it. They used to call me gorilla arms. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
They used to call me gorilla arms in school. Bitches.
Gorilla arms.
The other thing was
Oh, that's a good new hate comment for you.
Gorilla-
Me
well,
calling you gorilla arms.
There was one picture I took. It was a selfie, and there's flash on, and you could see all the arm
See
hair.
some-
and they were zooming in on it. The other
Illuminated arm hair. That is rough.
The other thing I didn't understand as a child was not a child, but like a young teen, like junior high, is that women are supposed to shave their legs.
Oh, that's
So
sad.
I would go to phys ed, and I would have like dark, like I have dark, like you too small, but I have like dark, like thick black hair on my legs and really pale skin, and all the girls would bully me, and they had smooth skin, and I thought it was just.
Hey, smooth skin.
I thought they were natural.
Dude, they genetically just didn't have leg hair.
Yeah, Anissa would call them smooth skin.
How long do you think she was like doing that before she realized, oh my god, wait, what?
Hey, what's up, smooth skin?
What's up, smooth skin? I didn't
This is just like that's a situation that happens one time and then you ask and you find out, right?
know that like people were shaving. It was like 12, 13. These girls. I had the hairiest fucking legs. I had hairier legs than the boys.
In my school, the girls were even shaving their arms, and I was like, I'm not gonna do all that.
So I did. Okay, this is when I started to lean into it. I shaved my arms for a long ass time after getting called gorilla arms. But then I went on this date. I think I was like 17 or 18. I went to the movies, and the guy like rubbed my arm, and he paused and he went, "Do you shave your arms?" And I was so
Oh my god, dude. This is just too much for me. I'm having like cringe overload.
mortified that I stopped shaving them.
Oh,
Because it was
Nicholas
so
DeOrio.
Yeah.
About this last
Like,
night,
I
and
don't
after
know,
watching
something-
Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking black-pilled on this shit.
Anissa, girl, you have these conversations with your gal friends, not the entire internet.
Yeah, dude,
loudly
not the
crying.
people who are literally just like putting everything you guys do on LSF.
Nicholas
what the
the goat.
fuck is
Thank
happening?
you for the $5, my
that?
man.
She's giving everyone so much new material.
So now I just stopped shaving them. Jeez.
And of course, I'm concerned about that.
Tiddlywink says, do you know the wife of the Iranian man responded to you and Anissa?
Oh, hey, I wonder. Yeah, isn't that like an interesting thing that has already occurred while they're continuing to watch 90 Day Fiancé, not addressing it?
Concerned about that.
Tiddlywink says, do you know the wife of the Iranian man responded to you and Anissa? She didn't respond to...
Oh my god, no, wait. This is before. This is when they're lying. This is when they lied.
Me and Anita.
I'm wrong. This is when, dude, this is before he goes on the H3 podcast. They filmed another episode. They're like, yeah, no, she didn't. Even though they literally showed my stream on the fucking thing that Ethan posted, clearly that had nothing to do with us.
You know the wife of the Iranian man responded to you and Anissa?
Oh
She didn't
my
respond
God.
to me and Anissa specifically. She was putting out a statement to people who were being rude or judgmental
It was literally you. You guys were on the fucking message.
to her and her husband. So
Which I don't apologize for.
No.
Being judgmental.
hell no.
I can feel the freedom.
You
Because
signed
we have
up
a
for the show.
Yeah, that's
You
how
should-
it goes.
If you think we're fucking mean,
Yeah.
do not go to the 90 Day Fiancé Reddit. Do not go there. Okay?
Also, so when someone's being an Ameriboo, you can call them an Ameriboo.
I'm allowed. Yeah, we
Yeah.
reserve the right
Kettle's appreciated.
to
Are they still talking about this now then?
to call somebody an Ameriboo.
And if I go to Iran and I'm like, this place is awesome,
You're not going to go to Iran.
the Iranians can call me an Iranaboo.
Yep. And
Or
they would be
whatever
correct.
word they have for
And
it.
they would be correct because it's not our business to whitewash.
Bro, how? It was like, this has got to be like 3 weeks after the take, no? Or is it like 2 weeks? Like, why were they even engaging with this anymore if it was pissing them off that much?
That country's atrocities.
Always want to go.
Why would you say that 20,000 have died? Listen, by that point, maybe only 16,000 have died. So there's still some plausible deniability.
In the same way that somebody coming to America and saying they can feel the freedom with what's going on, it's, I don't know. I'm allowed to say it's cringe.
Yeah.
I've watched you since I was 11. I can't help. I can help you. You should be streaming to thousands. I know it's like, I don't know what to do. Why don't I do it? Good point. And because I don't invest money in all the equipment. What is happening here? I've watched you since I was 11. I can help you. You should be streaming to thousands. I know it's like, I know what to do. Why don't I do it? Good point. Because I don't invest money in all the equipment, but I promise I can help you for free. Please message me.
Oh, we got a savant in the chat. I've watched you since I was 11. I can
Sorry.
help you.
Oh.
You should be streaming to thousands.
Oh.
Suck my nuts.
That sounds like a scam email from fucking...
You could be streaming to thousands. I wanted to read it. I haven't even read it to you.
I don't understand. You want to stream to last?
Uh-oh. Oh, God. She's pulling up a text message.
I mean,
She's pulling up an email.
more viewers are fine. Like I have done, I've had a lot of views on videos. Like I'm familiar with what that comes with, right? And there's always a cost. For instance, you know, what's a good example of that? You have to appeal to a wide variety of people, right? And your community shifts over time. In some ways, if you have a lot of viewers, you actually don't have much of a control over your community. If you have tens of thousands, 30,000, it's very difficult. And one of the worst experiences that I've had is dealing with these sort of people on the fringes who are part of the community.
It's not about control. It's about money. Let me help you with this, iDubbbz. It's not about having control of a wide community. It's about making fucking money. That's all it's about. I like to stream to 10 people. Okay, that's cool if you want to do that, but it's also like crazy cope. Because I guarantee, if you were pulling 1,000 concurrent every single stream, you wouldn't be like, oh god, I wish I only had 200 people in here because then I can micromanage better. You'd be pretty fucking satisfied with the numbers that you'd have.
Is dealing with these sort of people on the fringes who are part of the community that completely miss what I'm about.
Yeah, they weren't the fringes. That was exactly what you were about. People walked up to you and said fucking racial slurs because that was what you were about.
What the rest of the community.
The fucking whole runaround being like, I was always progressive, guys. Look at what my content cops were actually about. Is like post hoc fucking cope, all right? It's just not the case. You were an edgelord. That's fine. Own it. At least I thought you were owning it already. But the weird, like, rewriting of history is kind of cringe.
Community is about. So yes, not all, not more viewers doesn't always mean better.
Yeah, it's not the goal, for sure. Obviously. I think that, yeah, I think that's something that's a bit frustrating for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, everybody knows that you can get views.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I mean, I looked at your main
choice.
channel, and I don't think that's actually super accurate. I'm looking at your stream, and I'm like, that's not super accurate. But I'm looking at people who cover you, who cover your stream, and I'm like, oh, iDubbbz can get views, just not on his own content.
Choice.
Yeah.
And I wish people would just kind of respect your choice. This is the tweet I got today.
You've made the choice of mediocrity. Please respect my choice of mediocrity.
Randomly. It's all her fault that iDubbbz, who was the best person on YouTube 10 years ago, is now all broken. iDubbbz, please hear us out.
By the way, whoever wrote that is like a pathetic wretch, to be clear.
We just want to help
Dude.
you. We still believe in you.
Like absolute subhuman, if this is a real message.
And not that vampires suck in Frankenstein.
I feel like
Frankenstein?
I've heard that one before. Vampire sucking Frankenstein.
Like
DeOrio commentator
No,
of the year,
no.
the best
You're just a
commentator of the year.
vampire
Hey, thank you.
sucking Frankenstein. Like almost like fucking.
Yeah, so I'm sucking off
No,
Frankenstein.
no.
So I am
Like you're a
Frankenstein.
no good vampire sucking Frankenstein.
But Frankenstein is the... So are you
You're
my
the
monster?
No, no. I'll explain it to you after.
You were like Papa.
stream.
But I really do love getting those, I love getting those tweets because they're just so weird.
Yeah. You're trying to be more
Dude, we got a chatter named Empathy Enjoyer Jomha.
influential question mark? Not necessarily. It depends. Time and place, basically. Like, sure, if there's an issue that I really care about, like, I might want more people to hear it. In which case, I'll probably make a YouTube video about it. Also, that's another thing.
Unfortunately, those views are going down as well, though, so...
This worth mentioning. A lot of the people with, like, the most views out there, they're so fucking sick in the head.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Like, it makes these people fucking delusional.
So were you delusional previously? Is that, like, your justification? Dude, all these guys are crazy. I don't want to be like them, like, successful.
Is that normal?
Okay, legit, this is a fun throwback, guys.
On the beach.
Some of you guys are gonna get a kick out of this. Literally, where these two are standing right now is where me...
Like, actually, for example, I don't prioritize growth. I don't want to, like... I'm happy where I am. I don't really want to be bigger. If you're bigger, you have more eyes on you. I'm talking, like, sub growth and shit. We already have, like, an insanely inflated viewer count in comparison to, the size of the channel. And we've had that for about a year now. I mean, we did a non-Ethan iDubbbz. It was, like, nothing in the title. We held over 4,000 the other night. That's, like, a lot of people, and I'm very grateful to stream to those people. But I have no aspirations to become a million sub YouTuber, because then everybody, like, then you, like, more people know who you are that way. And if you could fly under the radar at 100K, and you can't fly under the radar at 1 million. I do not have any aspirations to be a fucking internet celebrity or anything like that. I want to continue doing exactly what I'm doing for as long as I can possibly do it, and I'm having a fucking load of fun while we're here. But I can say that, and I can do that because things are pretty good right now. You know, I mean, this is, like, probably the best things have ever been for about a year. And, yeah, I'm happy to keep doing that. In their situation, they're at the lowest point of their entire collective careers. So the cope from them sounds delusional because they're literally bringing in nothing. And I don't mean this as an insult to AB. Congratulations to AB for doubling their sub count. But you shouldn't be able to do that to a 7 million sub YouTuber, right? iDubbbz should theoretically have more income coming in than AB and Lena.
And Ethan Klein
It is!
fought over pig feet
Oh my god!
in my legit food review. What a throwback.
That's exactly where you puked right there. Because I was filming that. And we had eaten Starbucks breakfast sandwiches that morning. And I have a puke phobia, and I zoomed in on Ian when he was eating the pig foot, and I didn't know he was gonna puke, and you puked literally right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This is where
Yeah, right there. I mean, to be honest, guys, like, all of these places look this.
Do you think if he streamed on YouTube, he would have more viewers? Yeah, 100%. He'd stream to like 800 people, though. I don't think there's any scenario where he opens stream up and there's 2,000 people watching outside of maybe the first day. and they will go down. They're not entertaining people. They don't bring a lot to the table. But yeah, there is a higher install base immediately on YouTube. It's the same thing that, like, if Optimus went live on his channel or one of those guys, like these huge YouTubers with subs that are there for long form videos or even short form, they're not really compatible. That's why you see a lot of these streamers, they don't have a lot of viewers in there, or a lot of these YouTube shorts guys who can't get any views on their long form content. Streaming shorts and actual videos, they are completely different groups of people who consume that media.
Same.
No, but
especially
it is.
now.
There's not as much overlap as one would assume.
LA, but I don't know. It
But he would have more.
looks very familiar. And
Like, for example, me. Back before I was streaming regularly, when I would stream a couple of times a month, a lot of guys would give me a bunch of shit because I was streaming to iDubbbz numbers on Twitch. There was like some drama or whatever, so I was chilling and doing like a smaller thing, kind of learning the ropes of how to stream. I did a little challenge for myself to see if I could get partner in a month, and I got denied the first month, even though I met the requirement, and I got it the month after. And it was fun because I was going on the Twitch panels and interacting with a bunch of new people. But people were talking shit, saying, Nick, you stream to 100 people, 200 people. So then one night there was a game show that we were doing where a bunch of people would like hop on and I forgot what the actual thing was, if it was like the team up one or whatever. But I was like, okay, I'll stream on YouTube tonight after not... I cold streamed on YouTube after probably almost like 8 months to a year. And I went live to like 600 to 800 people. I think there were more people in my chat on YouTube than there were when I had left previously to go to Twitch. Back when I used to stream over. This was years ago. But yeah, they were like, oh, Nick only streams to 200 people. Nick only streams to 100 people. And then I cold streamed to like 600 to 800 immediately over on YouTube. Because that's where my base came from. But I had a background in streaming, so that was possible.
It would make sense.
It is.
Yeah.
Was it the Fireball stream? Yeah, they put in a rule after that I couldn't stream over the event because I made more in donations than the prize pool that night.
Can I say something to you?
And the prize pool
I
was
really
the
like it.
donations. I don't remember if I ever got paid for that either. I don't know if I did. But yeah, I made more money in donations that night than the prize pool did.
Yeah. It's at least within a mile radius.
It's a huge step in the right direction, and
Yeah,
I'm
wear your
super
pants
excited
higher.
about this.
They're acting like this unemployed mama's boy is
adjusted her
God's
shirt,
gift,
like,
and she's
she didn't get
only
any
using
bigger.
him because she's African. Changed my mind.
No, you're
Or-
correct. That's how 90 Days framing it.
Yeah. Well, that's a good point. It's the nature of the show.
Yeah.
It allows everyone to feel like all the Americans have a bargaining chip, basically, or an excuse to say, oh, you're only with me to get to America. It's one of the reasons why, by the way.
Yeah, that's like the point of the show. Yeah, 100%.
I can feel the freedom.
Which is why comments like that are so...
Wait, is that on his thing or our thing?
It's one of the reasons why,
He has a button that makes this pop up on the screen.
by the way.
I thought this was an update by Stoic Chronicles. He's literally just mocking this guy. That's so insane. Dude, wait, what?
Feel the freedom.
Wait, I didn't realize that this isn't like an edit from the channel.
To get to America.
That's Stoic? Is it? Because I see him gesturing towards something.
It's one of the reasons why, by the way.
I can feel the freedom.
There's a KFC in Yemen!
I got accosted by vegans on the way home from work.
Yeah, he's like
I've been
wondering.
vegetarian for 34 years.
Jesus.
Wasn't good enough. Why would Mouthy Buddha do this to me?
That's
Can I say something to you,
crazy.
Nick? I really like you.
Wait, was that iDubbbz? I'm looking at this. Watch the
Which
bottom.
is bargaining chip.
Watch the bottom. He stops his fucking train of thought to go over to click a button on a soundboard, presumably a stream deck. Look.
Basically, or an excuse to say, oh, you're only with me to get to America. It's one of the reasons why, by the way.
I can feel the freedom.
Which is
Yeah, there's no way that wasn't on the actual stream. I thought that Stoic Chronicles was doing that to insult him the entire time and to like show that he's a hypocrite. It's not. He's clicking that button himself.
why comments like that are so annoying on the show, is because it's like, yes, it is building into the American propaganda that it's
Yeah, that's 100% him.
That
the
America's
best place to
best,
be.
Most amazing place to be.
Which-
Especially when the U.S.
yeah.
is doing what it's doing around the world.
It was the same thing with like the Ethan Klein sound effect. I thought that was also Stoic Chronicles.
It's just not.
Yeah.
Your life is everything.
Thank you, Stoic. A very good one. I think we're going to look at one more before we're out of here for the night. Someone should scan their faces for low-level RPG enemies. He sleeps in the basement while his husband sleeps upstairs in the actual bed. What the fuck, dude?
It's alarming how many Venezuelans support Trump now. I don't think very many
Did we see this one already?
Venezuelans support Trump. There's a whole lot of propaganda around that. It's a whole lot of horse shit.
Let me jump in here.
Swallowed, I'm scared already. No, we're making...
No, the truth about spiders and cranberries is new.
You're doing bioact...
Oh my god, have I ever told you my story about raspberries? Bro, I'm gonna scare the fuck out of somebody, so fucking avert your ears if you like raspberries. They had yellow raspberries at the grocery store, and I was like super fucking stoked to try one of these things. So we buy them, we bring them back, and I pick up a yellow raspberry, and I look inside the hole before I take a bite. And I never do this, but on this one moment, I must have felt somebody touching my shoulder from above, and there was a fucking dead bumblebee inside of the fucking yellow raspberry. And I threw the entire thing out. I was done. I didn't want to interact at all whatsoever. And I do not consume... I literally haven't eaten raspberries. They weren't really my favorite fruit to begin with. It completely ruined it for me. I know it can happen to any fucking fruit. That literally ruined it for me.
For Bijou.
Vecna was fucking with you, true?
We've come...
Yeah, dude, it was a Vecna vision.
Come up with our own new scheme.
Shut the fuck up.
Capitalism scheme.
Oh, no.
We're making...
How do you think they got yellow, dude? I don't know. A bee must have been having sex with it. That's the only way.
Making a cranberry bog.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What?
No.
Wait, what did I just hear?
Bog. Capitalism scheme.
Oh, no.
We're making a cranberry bog.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What?
No. Those things, those spiders, that's different than a tarantula. Those guys are...
Oh, dude, now Anissa found a fucking creepy rodent that they... not rodent, but, you know... Like, now there's a fucking animal they can't bring into the house?
Fast, and they swim, and they climb on you.
They
and
do.
There's a bunch of
That's
them.
true. That's true.
No.
But...
Sorry, dude. We only get fucking tropical fish you have to feed every 3 hours in this house.
But it's big in Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, something like that. So we can do it.
Okay.
Bro, Newfoundland. Dude, one of the arcade one-up YouTubers I watch is from Newfoundland, and he's like, yeah, look, I'm trying to buy a pinball machine, and there's 2 on sale in the entire country, and it costs a lot to ship here because nobody goes to Newfoundland. He's like, so whatever's already here is something that I could buy, but otherwise it's like a fucking extra $2,000 or something for shipping.
In the cranberry...
Newfoundland? Yeah, it's like a Canadian thing.
Season?
That adds to points of the East Coast being the weirdest part of Canada.
Okay. Just followed. I'm scared already. No, we're making a cranberry bog.
Newfoundland. Yeah, not Newfoundland. Newfoundland.
It will be profitable. I hope. Because if it's not, the poor accusations are going to start flooding in.
Oh, crap. Flooding in like the cranberry bog.
Yeah. Here it comes, dude. The poor allegation. Who would possibly be the one to do that?
Look at these idiots. They decided to sink all their money into a cranberry bog.
But,
dumbasses.
Yeah, actually, though.
Don't freaking be too jealous.
A VIP card? I thought, for some reason, I thought that was going to be a fucking Amex black, fucking card.
Big Al VIP now.
Oh, nice. A VIP.
For what?
Dude, I didn't know they gave that out. What era are we in?
Big Al VIP, baby.
Damn. Yeah.
So, who says we're poor? We're Big Al VIPs. Poor people can't be Big Al.
What is Big Al?
What's Big Al?
Oh, thank you for answering me. What the fuck?
Sorry, only rich people know about Big Al. It's an aquarium store.
The only terrarium supplier in all of Edmonton and Red Deer that had the
big tank.
The tank that I was looking.
Great detail. If you gotta ask, you're broke. You're brokey. That's good, Yogi Wan and Ammon. When I was a teen, if someone was ugly, you would say they're a minger. Pronounce minger, not minger, I see. Minger. They're a minger. Minger? Today seems once again full of creatures. Are they making up for iDubbbz weekend?
Uh-oh. Dude, crazy. It seems like the chat has been overrun again. I wonder why that could be possibly happening.
I think they are, yeah. You know, it's one of those things where you kind of have to, like, build up a little bit of, like, I don't know, you've, like, played a game before, right? Like...
What is the shirt he's wearing here?
To take over, like, new territory in, like, a Civ-type game, like, you need to hold back your troops. You don't send in, like, a steady stream for them to get, like, killed one after the other with zero effort. So you kind of have to, like... hold them back.
People hate you and they come in your chat occasionally telling you that they hate you, and then you ban them, and then new people come in and remind you that they hate you. That's like the entire thing. Why are we watching YouTube shorts about Law and Order?
Optics play to pat themselves on the back.
Trump shows off his new hockey bling with Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers.
And just essentially act as a distraction as important things are happening in the background. Because this is so pointless. It reminds me of the things they're coming out with, talking about like what was it? Whole milk? I think it was whole milk. Like make milk great again? Some bullshit. It makes no sense. It's like
what is he even saying? You guys know is he complaining that like the Stanley Cup champions met with the president? They always do that.
Was milk woke? I have no idea what even... I know that there are a lot of weird eco-fascists, granola moms and shit, who are like, oh yeah, I want unpasteurized milk. I don't think that's what they were talking about, though. I don't think it was raw milk. I think it was just...
What does this have to do? I'm so out of the milk thing.
I know, yeah. Because they flipped the...
Did anybody see that crazy... Speaking of milk, did anybody see that insane fucking thing that Logan Paul commissioned for whatever bullshit he's trying to sell? Hold on. Logan Paul milk short. Is this like a... Oh, yeah. So, dude, Logan Paul, I guess, commissioned this for Lunch League clips, and he gets really fat, and the minute he gets really fat, he becomes Jake Paul. Look at this.
If you drank an ungodly amount of milk, would you get super buff because of the protein?
So he's super buff, and he looks like a tank from Left 4 Dead, but it's clearly Logan Paul.
Well, milk is actually full of sugar, which will make you fat in large quantities.
He became Jake Paul immediately. As soon as he becomes fat, he immediately becomes Jake Paul.
And this is why it's given to calves and babies, to literally fatten them up. But if you pass the milk through a collection of special membranes, the smaller molecules like sugar slip through and collect on one side. And the larger molecules like protein are too big to pass through.
If you guys don't know what you're watching, it's actually just an ad.
So
like the guy who does this normally makes like regular content. This is an ad.
They stay behind in the milk, which makes it super high in protein. And if you add in vitamins, minerals,
dude, Jake Paul is adding in all the...
and your own signature flavorings, you basically end up with a muscle-building super milk. But that would be a lot of work.
And now he's Logan Paul again.
So you should just get a Prime Shake.
Yeah, okay, there it is. There's the ad placement.
Food pyramid.
Someone said this is true, though. Really? All the way up until the end, where the guy who's explaining it goes, you should just drink Prime protein. Yeah. No, that's my point. Is it just all of that to end saying, fuck it, dude, just drink Prime.
That 3 years later, we have 2 Stanley Cups, and like Vinny said, we are not stopping now. We hope to be here next year. So that's the plan.
Well, you're not going to be.
You know, representing you and the millions back here next month in the Olympics.
Oh, I get it, because he's like very pro-Trump. A lot of hockey players like really conservative.
Olympics will be one of the highlights of my life as well, so thank you.
Oh, they're wearing their big rings. Make sure you wear your big rings so everyone knows.
Yeah, it's called the Stanley Cup ring, you fucking moron. That's literally the ring that they get after they win, which is why they're here. Yeah, of course they're wearing their rings.
Oh, you won the big ring.
We do have a few gifts to give you,
shit,
so I'd like to...
People like this would be like, oh my god, sports ball, and they'll talk all about their fucking Genshin Impact cards, dude.
Call down Cap.
He needs gifts. Thank goodness. He needs gifts. Please give him gifts. Blessed. So they would... Oh. Yeah, all right, you fucking stupid old man.
Dude, why... Bro, you can't even insult Trump properly. You sound like you're seething. That should be the easiest part of your day.
The rings that
How the fuck do you make that sound like you're offended?
don't belong to you. Oh, I guess they do. They gave him the rings. Okay, epic. You're one of the team players. Put the rings on him. Give him a jersey. Make him feel like he's done something. Make him think that he's not riddled with dementia and his fucking bones are hollow.
You know, that's the entire concept of Make-A-Wish. They give him a jersey with their name on it and bring him out onto the ice so that they don't realize they're dying of cancer. They're doing that for Donald Trump. There's something inherently funny about that.
Is this the Whoa. What the?
This is actually very funny. This is literally the procedure you do for Make-A-Wish.
Fuck, dude.
Dude, Donald Trump got his wish. He got to stand there with the fucking Florida Panthers and get presented a jersey with his name on the back.
Is this guy shorter? And this guy's shorter than these other guys? This is so lame.
They do this literally every single year. I think there's like one team that didn't want to go. And that was only some of the players. They do the president thing every fucking year. They did it with George Bush when I was growing up.
Trump smiling like he won the Nobel, yet.
Yeah, it's not even a hockey thing. They do it for football. Like, Tom Brady has done this like 7 times.
Dude, I've seen all of it. You mean the Hunger
But it's every president? Yeah, they do it for literally every president.
Games? Yeah, basically. Yeah, he took a picture with this, the Venezuelan woman, Maria Corina Machado. What is this? In gratitude for your extraordinary leadership in promoting peace through strength, in promoting ass through shit, advancing diplomacy and defending liberty and prosperity. Presented as a personal symbol of gratitude. This is they're trying to get so much, what do you call it? So much length, so much distance out of something that people really don't give a fuck about. Like, it is just, it's the weirdest tool. Like, this isn't the Nobel Peace Prize. It's like a symbolic.
And it literally only pisses off people like you. Because I don't even know what the fuck this is. I don't even know what he was given. I have no idea what's happening. It literally is being done specifically to piss off like hyper-obsessed people. I don't even know what he's holding in his hands right now, and I know it's pissing off iDubbbz.
Gesture to say like, hey, if I want it and you like me, then it's basically like you want it. How cool is that? If I'm the friend of a Nobel Peace Prize winner, I'm kind of like the peace guy myself.
I'm something of a peace man myself. Yeah, true.
You can't act as if we know how Venezuelans feel about...
Dude, what is he going to say when they host the fucking UFC at the White House? Holy shit, that's going to be fucking insane. Like, Dana White's still setting up that card. Are they doing Chandler McGregor for it? If they do Chandler McGregor at the twilight of his career at the White House, that would be insane.
Someone like Trump. Just imagine the inverse, and I think you can put the pieces together. Like, if any of this shit was happening to us in our country. I live around Venezuelans. The ones I talk to were wearing red hats. Well, I mean, but that makes it sound like you're...
It can't be main event. No, it shouldn't. But you know what? Listen. They fucking had, what's his name last night, and it wasn't main event. In comparison, dude, I was shocked that, oh god, I literally am blacking out. What the fuck? I was surprised to see that, like, Paddy Pimblett and Gaethje was the main event. And I was surprised that they didn't give Sean O'Malley 5 rounds. Because he's, like, clearly the biggest draw there, I think. Most likely. But it was kind of... I was kind of happy they didn't. I was happy that he didn't get, like, a forced 5-round fight and headline the card, because he's probably the biggest name there. Like, their biggest draw that they have at the moment. Out of the people who were on the card. I was happy that he wasn't on it. I was happy that, like, they gave them... Like, that Gaethje's fight was there.
You're living in America, which would, if you're living around Venezuelans in America, they would have a higher propensity to be very America-brained and very happy because they're choosing to...
I was surprised Smormu was there to stay, and this could not be undone.
Live in America. Any update on your snake?
A frozen blueberry did almost take you out. That's fucking true. That's true.
Makes that so cool that you get to own them. What the hell does that mean?
Paddy is massive in the UK. That's how I knew he was going to lose. The minute they ripped him out of the UK, I knew he was going to get his ass kicked. Bro, I'm sorry. I have, like, fucking... Dude, There was one fight, I don't remember who the fuck he fought, but it was on one of those UK cards, and I saw the score sheet, and I was like, yo, I don't really vibe with that. I forgot what fight it was. He got a lot of shit over this fight, because I didn't really think that he won, to be honest. And I know a lot of people complain about UFC stuff, and like the fix is in, and blah, 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 but there was one fight that Paddy Pimblett had in the UK, and I went, oh, yeah, I don't know about that one.
Apparently he's going to shed.
Jared Gordon? Is it the Jared Gordon fight? I remember that. And after that, I was like, if this guy comes to the States, he's gonna get fucked up
Today or tomorrow.
If he's not the hometown talent or whatever, where they bring it all, because they were making a big deal about it. All the UK guys are winning their fights and shit.
He's getting really close to a new shed, which I'm excited for because he's been, he's been doing a lot of
and he did better than I thought he would.
Of shedding and acclimating to the new environment. So we're excited.
Oh my god, dude. The snake allegations. All right, I'm done with this. Check out Stoic Chronicles. Thank you. The Jomhas are discussing their divorce plan, 50-50 on the house that Ian paid for. Ooh.
If we ever got divorced.
Why are they talking? Dude, that is such an awesome way to start the clip.
I'm going to tell you how. If we ever got divorced, I'm going to tell you how this would go down. We would sign, I'm not even kidding. We would sign a divorce, like paper or whatever, and then we would just part ways and we wouldn't split hairs over.
It's stupid shit.
That's what every couple says before they realize why they're getting divorced.
That's all. Like, I would be like, whatever's in your.
It's because you've already taken his career. There's nothing left for you to take. You took it while you're still married.
Bank account, whatever's in my bank account, fucking, let's sell the house and 50-50 it.
Yeah.
And that would be it.
I mean, when they.
Dude, that's so funny. That is so fucking funny. The seeds are being planted. The seeds were planted the moment she advertised her OnlyFans on their wedding day and have been getting watered constantly since then. Ian is engulfed by roots and vines are slapping him. Oh, they're sapping him of his life force. Wouldn't split hairs over the assets. 50-50 on the house. Excuse me? Technically, that's splitting real estate, not hairs. What bank account or assets does she actually have? Whatever the snake enclosure costs, that is her asset. She said whatever is in her bank account, not whatever money she earned. You think she doesn't directly deposit into Ian's YouTube checks into her own account? All jokes aside, she has to be making more money than him right now. I don't think that's the case. She's divorcing him. He's going to lose his wife. She hates him. We all know exactly what's going to happen when that house finally sells. You don't own any assets or contribute anything. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's cool. That's fun for Ian. New clips. Ian gets jump scared playing Silent Hill. I notice he's on the other side of the screen right now. Is this an older clip? No, it's got that stupid pop filter.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, I thought it would... Dude, I thought it was gonna be the game that... Dude, there's no way. It's the fucking soundboard. 50 community points to play the queso in my mouth soundbite. That's actually fucking hilarious. I thought it was gonna be the game.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, he's got the same donation setup as me, but he does it for free. That's like my $400 donation sound. He does it for free. He literally does it for free. That's crazy. His reaction is so hilariously delayed. It's no wonder he lost 2 boxing matches. His face really shows how fed up he is with OB, but he has to bite his tongue because OB is Anissa's little cousin / her dad with Alzheimer's, special need relative. What the fuck? Why is his shirt like that? Methinks it's the snowball. Okay, dude. Good one. Good one. Alberta is cooked. That's all this one says. Here we go.
Really?
Come in here and say, Alberta is so cooked.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the thing?
Just so many. I did.
Dude, she came in. Alberta's so cooked. What is it, dude? They're just so cooked, bro. Yeah, but like, why are they cooked? No, dude, they're just fucked, dude. It's actually fucked. It's actually crazy fucked. No, but like, why did you come in here? I just wanted to come in here to tell you Alberta's fucked.
A temperature check on my Facebook to see how many separatists were.
Oh, and loads.
There's a lot.
Ew.
And they're all like men in the And the way that they're taught, we're so cooked.
Man.
Damn, I hate to hear that. I'm hearing this for the very first time.
Delusional.
And they're all like men. Ian, ew. This is the same Facebook she uses if she lists herself as single. No wonder she's temperature checking the men in Alberta. Oh my god, dude. Did he run out of Adderall again? Every stream she comes in bursting into babble or yelling across the basement some boring shit halfway into the microphone so the audience can hardly hear the conversation. It's like she wants the stream to be as miserable as possible. That's fucking funny. Hassan, this is Hassan Piker. He compared Democrats and Republicans on police brutality. I gotta be honest here, I don't really know what the fuck everything's about. If this is about all the new shit, I'm probably gonna just nope out of this. But I put it in here just in case.
A lot of Democrats like to say, oh, this kind of violence, police brutality would never happen if a Democrat was elected.
Bro, is this dude? Is he using the new controversy specifically to push his Kamala Harris thing that he's like really ass mad that people keep pointing out? Because I noticed the Kamala Harris thing keeps coming back up, and like every like ICE related incident or something, he's just like, dude, Kamala would have sucked here too. It's totally Kamala. Like he's using these tragedies as an opportunity to like boost his fucking talking point.
Honestly,
that's how I perceived it.
A lot of Democrats like to say, oh, this kind of violence.
Like he really fucking hates the Kamala shit.
Police brutality would never happen if a Democrat was elected, and that's obviously not the case. Considering that police violence never really stopped under the Democratic Party, I mean, people don't...
Dude, there's literally no cope on planet Earth. Like, do you really think this shit exactly the stuff that's that's happening right now in current day? If your person, or by your person I mean the Democratic person, got in instead of Donald Trump. Dude, what the reality of the Kamala Harris thing is he was overconfident. He didn't think there was a chance that Trump was going to win the election, and then he did win the election, so now he's had to endlessly cope about it the entire time, about how the Democrats didn't earn their nominee. That's the only way I can mentally justify this. This is literally the expected, like, course of action that these streamers and these content creators have been telling us that Trump would do. For like, the people who are saying this exact line of, like, thinking might as well have predicted exactly what was going to happen.
Remember, but Black Lives Matter initially started at Ferguson, and that was under Barack Obama. And at the time, a lot of Democrats were not very fond of Black Lives Matter as a protest movement, as a street movement. And I want to believe that sentiment, that Democrats are going to be different, but unfortunately, they're not showing that right now. It's always too little, too late. It's always, oh, maybe ICE is fine, but we don't want to fund ICE in this current version of ICE. It's never abolish ICE. Now, some Democrats do say that, but there's obviously not enough momentum in the National Party.
Bro, you literally said that, like, there was a trans genocide, and they were gonna, like, steal away rights from all these trans people, and they're all gonna die, and then the guy you called Adolf Hitler got fucking sworn into office, and everyone's like, well, the Democrats, it's the Democrats' fault. The Democrats did this.
They're not listening to the demands of the population, just like they spent 2 years refusing to reckon with
this is exactly how you never win another election, to be clear.
Crimes.
Yeah, that was before.
Of genocide in Gaza, and even to this day, still have the audacity to bring that up as a gotcha when they say, oh, well, you should have voted for us.
Yeah, he literally is so ass mad about this entire thing that this constantly keeps coming back up. And he's totally fucking wrong. He sounds like a total jackass here.
Even in spite of the genocide. And it's kind
of unfortunately, Destiny has you dead to rights on this talking point, 100%.
Coach famously said, a party that doesn't care about genocide doesn't care about defending democracy either. And we're kind of seeing that right now because...
Dude, this guy went all the way to Minnesota to argue why Destiny's wrong. It's like so fucking pathetic, dude. How many more people need to die from ICE before Hassan Piker gets the credit that he beat Destiny in the debate? How many more...
theoretical democratic process in America is currently being undermined in broad daylight.
Sister. That's okay. That's okay.
I get it. It's 5 in the morning. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you for being here.
the current democratic process that we've had a lot of issues with it already, right? Historically, one could say we never had a true proletarian democracy, and I agree with that. But right now, we are very clearly moving in the direction of fascism. We're in the waters of fascism, and yet Democrats are not.
I mean, it's insane that you'd go all the way there to be like, listen, dude. The people who lost the election totally fucked us on this one. The people who are currently not in power are totally to blame for this. It's delusional. It's crazy. That's insane.
Presenting a strong opposition that they really have to if they want to.
Is this now, bro? This is fucking yesterday. Yeah, this is in response to like the recent ICE shit.
Preserve what remains of the theoretical...
Dude, POV, you're talking to your worst roommate in college. True.
Democracy in America. They have to put a better fight. They have to put a stronger opposition.
Oh god, this is like really embarrassing. Hassan condemns the Democrats during his... Dude, what the fuck, bro? He went to the guy's memorial and he's having the...
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here in Minneapolis, in our city. I am Palestinian American. I'm sure you're aware of Mint Press, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So this guy had one talking point. He traveled across the country to make it.
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of black-pilled on this shit.
Narcolepsy will not take me. Might have missed it, but how goes your Game of Thrones watch?
I haven't had another chance to watch an episode. I think I'm on like 5 right now. Episode 5.
We're one of the leading independent media outlets in this country.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's quite devastating to see these kind of military-style tactics being brought to our city here.
Yeah.
And as a Palestinian who lived under Israeli occupation, all of these things that I've seen feel all too familiar.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I do agree, yes.
All right, I think one of the main things I've heard from people is this would have never happened if, Hillary Clinton or Kamala Harris...
Oh, in his defense, he's getting annihilated by a random comment made by a random person that just happens to be the thing that triggered him into going to Minnesota. That's really funny. This is organic.
For president right now, top cop Kamala. So what do you have to say about Democrats, considering that the Biden administration built the cages for children?
Honestly, a lot of Democrats like to say, oh, this kind of violence, police brutality would never happen if a Democrat was elected. And that's obviously not the case, considering that police violence never really stopped under the Democratic Party. I mean, people don't remember, but Black Lives Matter initially started at Ferguson, and that was under Barack Obama.
I thought all this ICE stuff was really bad, but Hassan's telling me this is how it's been the whole time. I didn't even realize that. I didn't know that this was literally the way it was going, so I guess nothing ever happens, and there's not really anything new here to worry about. Thank you for kind of instilling that in me. Jeez, I thought there was like some crazy thing going on in the country, but I just realized it's actually business as usual. So why should I care? Okay, thank you.
At the time, a lot of Democrats were not very fond of Black Lives Matter as a protest movement, as a street movement. And
yeah, I didn't make the connection that it was literally just like this under Obama. I don't know why I was worried about it.
I want to believe that sentiment, that Democrats are going to be different, but unfortunately, they're not showing that right now. It's always too little, too late. It's always, oh, maybe ICE is fine, but we don't want to fund ICE in this current version of ICE, never abolish ICE. And some Democrats do say that, but there's obviously not enough momentum in the national party. They're not listening to the demands of the population, just like they spent 2 years refusing to reckon with the crimes of genocide in Gaza, and even to this day still have the audacity to bring that up as a...
Dude, after this, you could literally never fearmonger about Republicans ever again. Even if you get a fucking Democrat into office in 2020, whenever the fuck the next election is, 2028, is that what it is? Midterms this year, 2028 election. Even if there's a Democrat in office, you literally can never fearmonger again. He's been doing so much counter-op on Republicans since the fucking Trump administration got into office. I mean, this is doing like irreparable damage to everything he can say in the future. There's just so many clips here.
Gotcha, when they say, oh, well, you should have voted for us, even in spite of the genocide. And as Ta-Nehisi Coates famously said, a party that doesn't care about genocide doesn't care about defending democracy either. And we're kind of seeing that right now because the theoretical democratic process in America is currently being undermined in broad daylight. I mean,
that's okay. That's okay.
This is absolutely crazy to me. You forgot to add the person interviewing him is from Mint Press News. They're a pro-Assad, pro-Iranian regime, pro-Russia, pro-China. Exactly the type of person you would expect this campus moron.
Is Dark Viper EU a virgin? No, I am not.
Why does anybody even listen to this dork? His takes are consistently dog shit. Sometimes they're shocking too. It should have been a very simple matter for Hassan to center the tragedy solely on ICE and the Trump administration, but instead he ended up making about his personal grievances. No, not even that. We saw the other clip. He literally is talking about Destiny. He is mad that Destiny has pointed this out. I think he was one of the first people to make that claim as well about the Kamala shit back then. And that has obviously driven him completely insane. He's talking to the Mint Press Schizo. One of their news writers was caught painting a swastika on a synagogue and the word Azov to try to frame it on Ukrainians. I don't recall mass federal agents murdering BLM protesters under Obama. Well, apparently it was happening. I just watched Hassan tell me it's exactly the same. This kind of thing was happening the whole time. During the 2020 BLM protest, Trump floated the idea of shooting protesters and had to be told no by top military brass. Or Biden. I do remember Trump test running the strategy of masked feds disappearing protesters in Portland. ICE wouldn't be terrorizing the streets if Kamala got elected, dipshit, and the fact that he's using a Gazan genocide to back his point is crazy. I will not break Reddit TOS. I will not break Reddit TOS. Trump's strongest soldier on the front lines. Remember Kamala said Donald Trump was going to weaponize the American military against the citizens? Nah, dude, they were going to do the same thing, bro. They're going to do exactly the same thing. It would not be any better, dude. None of this would be any better. Israel wouldn't be any better. None of this would be any better. That's the H3 sub. I don't think we need to read that. Taylor Lorenz reposting censorship conspiracies. People realize that all it takes is one call from a powerful Zionist to erase you. No! Bro, that's so fucking... Dude, one call from a powerful Zionist, your career is gone. We must build our online communities on social media free from billionaires and censorship. Come join us on Upscrolled. The fact this account wasn't banned a year ago is proof there isn't a Zionist conspiracy. Is anyone going to ask why their posts were deleted or why they immediately run to Zionist conspiracies? It's exactly the type of hard-hitting journalism I'd expect from Taylor Roblox Lorenz. That's fucking funny. That is funny. I almost forgot she existed. The dude who accosts people in public spaces and blasts them online to tens of thousands to ridicule got banned, and they're blaming it on Zionists. Aside from Taylor and dating and money, the monkey explanation guy becoming a campus conspiracy guy is a crazy arc. The account was probably mass reported because a few days ago they had a prominent interaction with Miss Rachel. Yo, is that dating and money? Is that who it was? The Palestine News Network.
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking blackpilled on this shit.
Why does the...
Do you ever get exhausted by internet drama or anything else? And if so, how do you power through it?
Do you get exhausted by watching TV? No, I mean, this is what I like doing. This was I was consuming fuckloads of YouTube drama content back when it was like when I was doing it for free, you know, when I wasn't making content about it and when I wasn't watching it in front of everybody. This is just what I enjoy. A lot of people do like movies or whatever because they like movies, but that it doesn't really work out for them, so they do drama. Or a lot of people want to do, I don't know, they want to actually be directors and they end up doing YouTube because it's easier. To get kind of your foot through the door. I always wanted to make drama videos. I always wanted to do this, so I got what I wanted. I'm having a good time. I never get bored of it, no. To be honest, I thought maybe upping it to every other day and streaming like 150 times or whatever, like 170 times a year, would be a lot, and that would be a bit too much, and it hasn't really been. I'm having a good time. There are nights that I'd probably want to take off, but I mean, now it's January, so I actually can if I really need to. Yeah, I don't know, I want to do this. Oh my god, here's like the last thing we're gonna do before we're done for the night. One of the most deranged snarkers obsessed with me is going to jail for beating his mom. Clicked on this email link, and the next day the police came to my house and arrested me because a neighbor overheard me threatening to murder my mother, stripped me naked, beat me to a pulp, denied me medication, court in 2 weeks, lawyers say to plead guilty. Wow. The lawyers are telling you to plead guilty, and they're implying they got, like, swatted, I think. Clicked an email link, so it must have been a swatting. Hassan follows and retweets him. Just submitted a mass report of child neglect to the Los Angeles Police Department for YouTuber H3 Ethan Klein and his wife, whose name is, I believe it says Hila Klein. Oh, whose name I do not know. Never mind. Even for Hassan, this is insane. I would think that he would at least try not be cool with this, how far it's gone. I wonder, does he even care about what happens to Ethan's kids? And that's the account he followed. That's so fucking funny that this is... Dude, that is so fucking funny. This is why the snarkers are fighting so hard to stay anonymous. I have a feeling that more than one of them are similarly unsavory characters. It's none of my business, though. I just want to sue them for infringement. What the fuck, dude? That's crazy. You gotta be kidding me? Yeah, big shocker. You earned it, plead guilty? Wow, dude. Maybe you should get a different lawyer then. Dude, Saul Good... Dude, he got fucking Saul Goodman. It's like, dude, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to plead guilty on this one. There's nothing I can do to help you. Holy shit, dude. This I Love Kim Possible a lot thing, I think Beckett is in some controversy. I don't know anything about this. I literally don't know anything about this controversy. I just remember there was like, I actually don't remember the drama this person was in. Was there something about like animals in this one? Like her roommate with like a rabbit or something. Is that this one? No? I think is this related to Jar? I know nothing about the ACC. I don't need... Saber Spark! I'm wrong. It's the Saber Spark allegations. Saber Spark. So I tried to cover Saber Spark, and I posted it, I think, on Third Channel, because my coverage on it was literally that bad, that I didn't even think it was, like, worth posting. Thank you, Maplenia. Thank you, Maplena. But, yeah, I didn't think it was even really worthwhile to post. So I don't really have a great understanding of this total story, but there was something interesting in here that I thought, in an intro tidbit, we could show it. Here we go. Hidden heroine. Is that like heroine as in like female action hero, or is it heroine like jab?
Stoic.
Hebrews! Dude, the spicy jab is heroine. Gets police called on her by I Love Kim Possible a lot, worst name in the game, after KP used a false DMCA to get her docs. So, I Love Kim Possible
Hebrews
decided to use the docs she acquired via the DMCA notice in order to report me to local police. She reported both for copyright. What is copyright? Copyright? Or
Stoic.
Hebrews. Copyright. Along with breach of confidential word. Wow, dude. The cops are going to look at that, and they're going to be really fucking angry. I can't stand what a massive, insane overstep this is and how it's clearly. So this is the...
Nicholas DeOrio streamed
cat
about this last night,
person.
and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking black-pilled on this shit.
Like you always say, if I find out what's going on, I've learned too much.
True. ACC stuff, that's kind of my take. I think go watch Beckett, bro. Maybe, if he's on the good side of this. I haven't heard that he's on the bad side of this, so maybe Beckett's got, like, all the lore, if you want to know who these players are. But I jumped over here, and I saw... So for that context, you now know about the Kim Possible. I think she's also suing people. I saw these messages. Goat Cato celebrates hidden heroine being doxxed and swatted by I Love Kim Possible a lot. Hidden heroine getting sued, death to cow. It's not even her getting sued. KPS taking her to court, and if she loses, she's going to have a criminal record. I'm taking you to court. I'm suing you for rape. Everyone in the server is a victim. Now, I saw this on YouTube Drama, and the only reason we're in here is... Isn't that the girl that Aiden fell in love with? How the fuck did this happen? Wait, this is the fucking random Discord chatter that Aiden fell in love with. This is like Aiden's Discord crush. And people were wondering why he doxed, or allegedly, I don't know, he doxed somebody. And it's like, wait a minute. Wait, now it's just all starting to make sense. Holy shit, dude, I'm putting the pieces together. It's all one circle. Aiden tried to hook up and got felted. Is that true? Dude, is Aiden going to address the Goat Cato fucking suing for rape allegation? I don't know what the fuck this is. Supposedly Goat Cato. Is this actually like a person? I assume this is like the Smaggle. Sorry, Smaggle is like my go-to for non-content creation community entity, if that makes sense. Like, person who everybody kind of knows, but doesn't actually make anything.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
I, for one, am sort of relieved we're back to YouTubers getting outed as perverts.
Why?
Nice to get back to
Wait,
basics.
I'm so confused about this. Everyone hated this, all right? And it was a huge fucking thing for like 2-3 years. Everyone's like, everybody's a pedophile. Everybody's a rapist. Everybody's a pedophile. All right, and then we had a whole year of drama where, like, nobody was a pedophile, and then everyone's mad, and they're nostalgic for people coming out as pedophiles. Bro, why are you guys, like, fucking pedo-thirsty? What's happening right now? Do you guys want to sit here and talk about how every YouTuber's a fucking sex offender? This shit sucks. I thought we were all under the agreement that like regular content was fun again, where we were talking about like regular shit. I understand
Nick just started
the
insulting me
politics
viciously on
aspect
Twitter.
probably pissed people
Nick,
off and they don't want to talk about it.
Image.
But dude, I don't even have bro, for my last 3 uploads, including tomorrow's upload, not like the last 3, but I took the title from the Turkey Tom video and I copied it and put it with the exact same thumbnail on the Westerner video, and tomorrow I took the same thing and I copy and pasted it with all the same metadata in the same thumbnail, the same text, and I'm doing that for Lakari, and then the next day I'm going to do the exact same thing for Tectone, and whichever title wins will end up being the title. This is actually fucking crazy. I'm literally stealing metadata for myself because every story is the same. Yeah, people are tired of EHG Israel-Palestine. Israel-Palestine, I get. I absolutely get that. I absolutely understand that. Even the Ethan Klein is on Destiny stuff, I absolutely get that. But bro, I do not want to get back into a habit where everybody is a child predator. I do not want to sit here and read fucking deranged
Nicholas,
DMs.
the
Or,
goat. Thank you for the $5.
like, the Lakari shit was funny. That was really funny. Some of the stuff with, like, Westerner was less funny. We're gonna look a bit more of that today. But yeah, I don't want to get to the point where everybody's, like, a sexual predator. Ice Poseidon called out Twitch for dude, this is so funny. Everybody involved in, like, every story we're gonna cover today has, like, complete fucking demons in their closet. Dude, Crypto Scammer calls out Twitch, justifiably so, because they put a 7-day ban on a guy who opened a folder filled with alleged animal porn, fucking alleged child porn, alleged fucking lolicon. And I say alleged because nobody knows what was actually in the folders. That's just how they were labeled. But the reality of the situation is it's much more, it's more sinister than my tone really even can convey.
Nick
It's just, dude,
insulting me viciously
and it's
on
funny
Twitter.
because we're gonna spend a lot of time talking about Ms. Kiff and Tectone today. It's just like everybody sucks, but like some people suck a lot more, and Lakari is one of those a lot more people. There's only one reason why Twitch would only ban 7 days for child abuse links. They must not think it's that bad, or they agree with it. Same site that promotes all the weird VTubers who talk like babies, by the way. I mean, he's cooking, I fear. Ice Poseidon is cooking, I fear. I hate to, yeah, oof. Yeah, I'm sorry. Lakari's ex, Tuppy, gives an update on the length of Lakari's ban. I know Lakari's banned off Twitch and Kick. I know his Kick ban's permanent, and his Twitch ban is temporary, 7 days. Again, Twitch loses the optics war every single time. Kick, a website that has had actual, like Kick is the website that had, like, the pedo hunters going on there and doing, like, and just, like, slapping them around and hitting them and creating, like, unusable evidence for a court of law and helping pedophiles get away. Like, that's Kick, and they're taking an optics W over child safety. That's crazy to me. That's fucking crazy to me, but they did, and you can't say they didn't. I mean, you could try to say, well, I don't like Kick, so blah 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 blah, but you'd be wrong, right? Like, Kick gets the optics W because Twitch can't even ban a guy who opened a link filled with animal and child porn, allegedly. Crazy. Absolutely insane. People think that Twitch's problems end with Hassan Piker because that's the stuff we cover on the channel. No, they're a backwards ass company, and they've always been. Should be a permanent ban immediately, but they don't even really do permanent bans on paper. They do indefinite bans, and sometimes they never get unbanned. But it could just not be 7 days. That'd be good. Oh, I saw this today. Guys, do you ever read we always use LSF now, but earlier on this channel's, like, career, at least for, like, the first year that I came back to streaming in the 2024 era, probably my greatest resource for my channel was r/YouTube drama before they banned Ethan Hassan Destiny. After that, there wasn't really much I could cover because it was always like a cesspool of some of the worst garbage takes ever. And some people don't realize that this isn't a fan of, like, YouTube drama that would post here. The people who post here are fans of H Bomber Guy. Like, this subreddit had, I probably had like 30,000 maximum subscribers prior to H Bomber Guy's plagiarism video. So the stuff that you actually read on here is very funny because it's coming into an entire audience of people who you wouldn't normally expect to, like, daily posts about YouTube drama because they act like they're constantly better than it. So I saw this one and it's like, hey, this recent drama that happened with like the Kingsman and the CC and the Zaza. Wow, this was a crazy drama. This is a simplification of the H. Bomber guy quote about if people get caught once, chances are they roll the dice a few times before they weren't caught. I believe this is like an actual quote from the plagiarism video that created this subreddit, like the version of it that we're on right now. So it is very funny that this one video has like armed a group of these people to constantly be involved in drama years later. Given the recent controversy regarding Kingsman, everyone is getting their dirty laundry exposed. What is some other examples of this? By the way, the reason why I'm showing you this is there is a huge update to the Kingsman story, and it's a fucked up one. So brace yourself, all right? It has nothing to do with any of the stuff we've seen before. CC's racist past has been exposed. To be fair, I'm usually very critical of when stuff like this happens because most of the shit that we cover on this channel is like, this guy's pro-terrorism and he said a slur, or like this guy raped somebody and he plagiarized a video. But in this case, the CC person didn't do anything like insane. I mean, it was bad, it was criticizable, but it wasn't like nuclear to the point where you can't, like, other criticisms start to look like a waste of time. So I did want to take a look at this. So this is what YouTube drama's been focusing on.
Yo guys, what up? I cannot believe what keeps on showing up over here in this Marvel rival situation.
Dude, we're scraping, but it's I'm here for it. I'm here for the scraping.
And this one is going to be a crazy one because whenever people get in like drama or gossip or whatever it might be.
Also, this thumbnail, I don't know if I can get the thumbnail back. That was catastrophic too.
People traditionally go and like sometimes, or at least back in the day, would like sort through their Twitter account and find some crazy.
Did he just say Twitter?
Like sometimes, or at least back in the day, would like sort through their Twitter account.
Oh, that's not okay. Oh God, no, I don't know about that one. I'm kind of glad they changed it to X to stop foreign people from saying it's so bad.
This person,
see, now my racist past has been exposed.
This was kind of like one of the initial people on Twitter who was even responding to Kingsman.
Oh wait, maybe it was just maybe it was a misspeak. Maybe it was a misspeak.
Throughout this all, and you know, it was just very, very heavily involved. Like almost every single one of her tweets, by the way, has had.
Look, if you're, all I'm saying is if you're gonna call it Twitter, maybe you should just call it X. You know, I'm not gonna call it X, but if you're gonna call it Twitter, I think that X is probably better.
Community notes, like everything. Look, you fostered the toxic environment. You were one of the most disrespectful people there. If you go through almost all of these comments, it's been ridiculous. Almost every single one of these.
I want to see some of the deep fucking. I want to see the digging deep into her fucking Discord statements. Kicked out of the creator program, sponsors. Yeah, this is. Oh, I thought that was. Dude, no way. That's edited. There's no way that that's plain text. What is this shit, dude? Okay, hold on. Yo.
Drop them. Everything. Drop them over here, too.
And AI? Yeah, that's too good to be true.
People in the comments like, she has 2 million vibes. It's okay. But what happened over here is where it got a lot worse. Yes. You guys can see what, yes. Now, just want to always keep on clarifying, there's a small chance it's not them, but when it comes to the people up on Twitter, and this went super viral, has like 8,000 favorites.
Wait, you saying there's a small chance it's not real? But your source is that it has 8,000 likes?
Bunch of like 270,000 views, saying this CC Zaza Marvel Rivals drama is so funny. W to Kingsman because this girl used to play Smite.
To be clear though,
now, I'm sure anyone who's ever...
Wasn't this whole drama about CC protecting a black person?
Played a MOBA game like League of Legends. I'm a League of Legends guy, play a lot of League on stream. I have a lot of mental issues. I understand this completely.
I've seen enough lock Kingsman up.
But that's why I'm here. I made like 18 YouTube videos.
Twitter likes are botted. Yeah, totally. That has literally nothing to do with the legitimacy of any of these posts.
Because I'm just chronically online or something. I need to get a girlfriend. Whatever it is. Well, you know, whatever. It's just whatever. But regardless, if you guys have played games like...
Bro, there has to be a second screenshot. It's not going to just be this, right?
Like Spite, Dota, League.
I don't think she was black, but she was playing Black Widow. No, Zaza's white. Oh, I'm just brain dead.
You got something wrong with you. I mean, they would probably agree. I'm playing.
Black Widow is not a black person.
In League, and I would say, yeah, probably. But so these screenshots, once again, like alleged, whatever, we'll get to why they're most likely true in a second. But always when there's some more crazier stuff out there, always keep that in the back of your head that there's a chance.
Dude, I can't believe that they made Natasha Romanoff white. Fucking Marvel, dude, with their fucking race swaps.
They're photoshopped or AI in this day and age. But once again, I think they said they have proof for this. So, like,
wait, they said they had proof for this? Okay, dude, I'm getting kind of skeptical here. Is he just sitting here soying out over the screenshot? Okay, wait, there's more.
Like, what is this, dude? Like, just even seeing this, and some of the other tweets out here too.
I can't believe you're calling me the same as Maida. Please don't compare me to that child. And you, I am not a cracker, sir.
I can't believe.
What is this? What the fuck am I reading right now?
That's how the community should be. For my, any of this is true, this is disgusting.
Wait, what?
Now, once again, like, I just want everyone to take things with a grain of salt. Although there is timestamps, they said they could literally video proof it. Like, always in the back of your mind, say online, you know, things could be fake, could be exaggerated. Like, this is how the community should be. For my YouTube account, you always had to be like, there's the evil people out there, there's bad people out there. Like, people want to dogpile when people are already on the ground because they're easy targets, you know what I mean? But still, like, if any of this is true, this is disgusting.
Any of it? What's wrong with this screenshot?
LOL, I don't.
I can't believe you've gone from... Who's Maida?
Don't simp.
I feel humiliated, disrespected, betrayed, disregarded, obliterated. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm actually jealous. Quarantine has made me a simp. What am I looking at here?
After all the stuff I went through, now you're simping after her. I want a simp in life. Bro, like, these comments are so crazy that it almost feels like they have to be fate.
They're not even crazy. Dude, I don't even, like, there's literally nothing here. What? Okay.
Like,
so it's this weird argument about simping, and then the next screenshot is just like contextless.
How could
I don't like, dude, there's no way.
Straight up saying, I don't like black people. Bro, I have met some of the funniest, craziest, goofiest, good content creator homies out there. I don't care if you're black and white, dude. If you're chill with me, I'm chill with you.
Thanks, dude. I was really happy. Dude, I think the black people in my audience right now really feel safe with you.
How does someone even say this? How does someone get away with saying this? This is nuts. So they're saying these are all old pics. Sorry for the quality, but I'm a happy girl always. Keep her receipts intact. Also, guys, please listen to the replies before commenting the same stuff. I want to explain to you all, but it's impossible to keep it up, so please take it.
So it's like a whole conversation, and then all of a sudden it's them saying, like, I don't even understand what led them to be all nasty and mean in the first place. Why was he on their team? Is there anybody even asking, like, what the fuck is the context of any of this? Can someone just release everything all at once? Deleted. Honestly, that's a good question. This type of person exists in the cosplay community. They go after people. No, like, literally nobody's even... I really hate YouTubers like this. 18-minute video to go over the... yeah, I would never, dude. I would never do that. 5 minutes of commentary, discussion at most. Looking at his older videos, making 20-plus minute videos over nothing. That would never be me. All she had to do is not play Widow. That's not even the same person. How privileged do you have to be to brush off 40K and mock someone? Like, there's no discussion over the comments at all. Wow. It's all a reflection on how insanely toxic online communities are now. I gotta look for the downvoted one to find something interesting. We have a hate speech policy. We have a zero tolerance policy for hate speech. Maybe let's not start calling other women bitch, even if they do shitty things. Why? That's an insane fucking... That is an insane acronym. There's literally no discussion about this. I have literally no idea if this is real. I assume it might not be, based off the fact that we're past the zenith point. I talk about this in YouTube drama a lot. Once there's a certain amount of criticism towards a certain creator or things that they've been exposed for, after that, you need to just shut your ears and let the rest of the internet take it. Like, let all the rest of the conversation take its course. Because that's when, like, the jumpers get in and they start fucking saying a bunch of crazy shit, and that's how you get stories all fucked up. Like, after a story is viral for a certain amount of days, you just close your ears and let things kind of go. But yeah, I have no idea. I don't even know how you'd even verify that. Would you just call me? I don't know, dude. Yeah, so this thread is like the H-Bomber guy thing. Illuminati is an example of someone who got exposed. Did it again, probably does. But Illuminati is the example from the very first video. So the H-Bomber guy people are literally just quoting the actual video, and that's the main thing. Tectone, that's today's topic. If you want something recent, there was a Mr. Snowflake video called... Dude, Their next example is the guy who made the H Bomber Guy video on Internet Anarchist, somebody who was called out in the H Bomber Guy video. It's fun reading this stuff, though, because I don't cover any of this drama usually. Like, everything that's on here is like an entirely different community. Who the fuck is Rylu TM Trackmania? The biggest YouTuber in the community has a huge expose on his cheating where it showed he's been doing it essentially for his entire Trackmania career. Wait, forgive me if I'm wrong here. Is there a Carl Jobst video on Trackmania? Because I think I know this. Not because of YouTube drama, but because of that. Yeah, I think that's it. Kind of feels like cheating to point out Internet Historian since he was mentioned in the video. That's another one. Another one. I have stolen Cumtown's jokes and I've told them to my friends. That's so fucking funny. So the whole thing is just like looking back on the H Bomber Guy video. So I guess this is like a positive post about Kingsman.
But this guy was on his grind though. This is even better than my grind. Okay guys, I know what I need to do. I'm getting back to daily streams.
That is fucking crazy.
I'm getting back to daily streams. Do you see this shit? I did it for a year, but this guy does it for 2 years.
And now he's hitting. Now he's hitting. I saw this one. I just wanted to take a look at this. We briefly looked at it in the middle of a segment yesterday. Drew Pavlou started a debate with Destiny on Wickstream, and I guess hilarity immediately ensued. So I figured it was good for like a an intro tidbit.
His personal life is just literally filthy and perverted, and I think that is a reflection of his perverted mind.
Oh, the CCP is going to get you for that one. I'm forwarding it to my contact right now.
I appreciate you coming on. I do, and we'll get you.
Destiny, please look after your son. Please, like, literally just call your son.
I'll do it
at some point in the next week.
Xi Lang is DMing me right now. They're coming after you. Be careful. You're going to have to do another fundraiser to scam people on Twitter. Good luck.
Okay, Destiny, I genuinely think you should talk to your own son because you're actually...
Yeah. Drew Pavlou makes this cringe. He just makes everything cringe. I can't even, like, embrace Drew Pavlou, even when it's something that I agree with, because it's cringe.
35-year-old man, and your own son is basically...
35. I'm actually 37 now, but...
Drew Pavlou could make a Kiwi farmer defend Destiny.
Don't have to go.
That's even sadder. That's
just please
sadder.
Remember, for you also, wear a condom, because holy fuck, one of you is worse enough, okay?
Okay, Drew.
Nicholas, you're actually... I mean, Nicholas, you can actually have a discussion.
I'm just kidding. I know you're a virgin anyway. I'm just joking.
Okay, Destiny, you're literally a filthy pervert, and I genuinely hope you talk to your own son at some point in the next couple of weeks. You need to talk to your own son.
I would. We just had a conversation last time because apparently he beat you in a debate, which is crazy because he's like 14. But I guess that's about.
Oh my god, I forgot that, dude. I forgot that Drew Pavlou was trying to showboat over Nathan Bonnell. He debated like Destiny's teenage son on something and was trying to like flex during the conversation. That was like one of the cringiest things I've ever experienced in my entire life. Holy fuck, I actually forgot about that.
Where you're at developmentally.
Your son in that debate, your son actually endorsed like killing his own grandmother or something crazy.
Okay,
Jesus Christ. You need to talk to him.
Children, hold on. I do have a rule.
You need to talk into it.
Things, okay, Drew, that's not
okay. I do think Destiny needs to talk to his own son, and I do think he needs to fix his perverted.
Bro, you need to stop talking to Destiny's son. I mean,
personal life. It's disgusting. He is a massive cuck, and it's actually genuinely disgusting.
I get it.
Okay, thank you.
Talk to you later, Drew. Bye-bye.
Please, like literally look after yourself, Destiny. Please,
I'll donate to your next fundraiser. I'll donate to your next fundraiser. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, Destiny decided to start our debate by telling me to. So I simply told him the truth about his disgusting personal life. It's a reflection of his perverted mind. Instead of... Dude, this is actually fucking crazy. Because it's funny, because he doesn't actually say any of this. Like, everything that he wrote in the tweet, I don't think he said any of that here. He's just like... He's getting shit on. He's like, you should go see his son, mate. You should go see his son. You should go see his son, mate. You should go see his son. And then he goes on Twitter and writes this entire thing out as if he actually said this stuff in the conversation. Dude, this is a real tweet. He's like, please help me. I'm being raped as we speak. That was a thing that he put. No, Drew! I think that, yeah, so this is the last thing I wanted to show. iShowSpeed got into a fight on his stream. Gee, I don't know if any of this shit is ever real, but this one kind of looked real, so I figured I'd show it.
What the fuck?
Is that guy wearing a diaper? Is that a diaper?
Who the hell, man? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is this?
Dude, that's Boogie's outfit from the last show.
Who the hell is my? Hey, my damn baby! Who the hell is? Who the hell is that? Yeah.
Bro, this guy's streams are fucking crazy. He's either jumping over a car or he's getting into fucking fights. It's insane how, like, iShowSpeed is probably like the best streamer out right now in general. This guy just roll up in a kid's bike in a diaper, all baby powdered up. God forbid a man have hobbies. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were so posh. What do you do differently in your day off that makes you so much better than us? Oh God, what the fuck? Jesus. Most calm and chilled speed stream. That wasn't a fight, it was just some surprise horseplay. His bodyguards knew as such. No shot that guy would approach Speed without the people protecting him. You see the bodyguard try to jump in and Speed pushes him away to say it's fine. Did you not hear "that's not my baby"? No, I completely missed that. Did he say that? Telling security watch out is crazy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, I've got 2 subjects for you tonight. 2 pretty solid subjects. I think they're going to be kind of fun. So, hold on. I'm having trouble with this can of seltzer. I got 2 pretty solid subjects for you tonight. On the first half of the stream, we're going to tackle Tectone. It's going to be more than half a stream, though, because we've got a lot to go through. And I need to do some backstory, because I didn't really cover Tectone before. So I don't really know a shitload about Tectone. But we've got a Shamu video we'll watch after the new stuff.
Hey guys, please hit like on the video.
That I've heard is very good. So we're going to take a look at the Shamu video eventually later today. And before that, we have to get to the stuff that's relevant in the current climate, the current drama landscape. Hebrews! The weather is destroying you right now? Yeah, we're getting crushed over here.